Hey there, guys and gals. We got a haircut today, and this is the only befores I have a Julia. So this is the second time I've done Julia's hair. I'm going to color her hair just basic brown, nothing crazy. I'm going to use a demi-gloss with Magix, and you are going to see the haircut today, guys. So stay tuned because I got a haircut for ya. Hey guys, welcome to Hair Tunes Life, raw, real, and diverse hair education. I help hairstylists become better hairstylists. Okay, guys, here we go. Oh, we already dropped the clip. All right, guys, here we go. So we're gonna have a little technical difficulties right at the beginning here, but we're gonna figure it out. My camera's gonna go down, and then it's gonna go back up. And it's gonna go down, and it's gonna go back up. Okay, so now that we got that, my gooseneck was acting up. Okay, so we're gonna cut the perimeter. She wanted a couple inches off, and so we're gonna position our client's head down because if you don't, you're going to see a whole bunch of hair hanging out underneath and it's going to look icky. So as you can see, I slightly bevel up the edges because those meet on the corners of the head, always hang out. So I always kind of clip them off, and you'll see me kind of, see, there goes the camera. You'll see me kind of do some tilting action too to kind of get those. Also, I don't like it like super straight across. And Julia has a lot of hair and she wants a lot of layers. So it's funny. So Julia came to me. She had a lot of buildup on her hair the first time she came. So we had to get it all off. Mom was buying some stuff from the health food store, like Bob's or Jim's or something. We got that off, and her hair's doing much better now. We gave her like a crystal gel treatment to get all the buildup off of her hair. And it was like heinous. It was a lot. We colored her hair, and like this was the first time she ever went to like a hairdresser on her own, and she wanted like a lot of layers. And so we gave her some layers the first time, and then this time she wanted even more layers, and she wanted bangs. And I was like, let's do it, Julia. So we did it, and it came out like so awesome. So as you can see, I'm kind of connecting the sides into the hair, and me and her like to have a chat, so we're like always talking. I'm like, girl, what you saying? I'm like, tell me that story. I love tea. Guys, if you want to tell me all the tea in the world, I'm all about it. Okay, so I'm just going to move my chair around and just kind of, because like I'm filming for you guys. So this was kind of hard. So I filmed on reverse, and then I had to flip it, and then I had trouble framing it. So this is the best I could do, guys. Like I concentrate on the hair, and then I try and like give you the best editing skills I have. And this is the best I can do. So I hope you enjoy your free haircut today. So I am connecting the sides in. As you can see, when I come around the shoulder, I push the head to the side. So I get a lot of give, and I do not use a lot of tension in this area. I want to see how I release it. I do not want the head to, or the shoulder to give me any protrusion going on in the haircut. And I want it to be really like even. So I am not a measurer, I'm a looker. So I use my mirror to make sure that everything is even Steven. So you'll see me turn her around, and I'll like look in the mirror. So I am doing a tip cut because she does have a lot of hair going on in the back of her head. It's pretty thick. So we are just going to go ahead and just check all that. Have a look in the mirror. I'm looking, I'm checking, I'm seeing. It's my old assistant Jess in the background. This is old footage from like, I'd say like April of this year, so not too old, so it's good. So I am starting my first layer. So I just take a section across the top of the head, and I cut it to the length that I want it. And now I'm going to connect all of these sections in kind of like a pie section into the top point of the head. So everything right here. So right up here where this little red dot is, so everything's coming up to that like section. So like 180 degrees up and through there. So I cut that originally, and now everything is coming to that length, whether I bring it there or not, everything is kind of going there. And then we're going to blend that all in as we work our way around the head in a pie section to that point on the top of the head and blending it all in. As you can see, I shake it. I am looking for the way that the layers are laying and making sure that everything is laying smoothly. Now, I'm not bringing everything from the bottom all the way up to that little red dot that I was talking about, but everything is going to blend into that point. And so, guys, I did speed this up to for your viewing pleasure. Don't think I am actually this lickety split, because I am not. Okay. Now we are cutting her bangs. So the back of the head is kind of done. So I do like a rough cut, then I'm going to blow it, and then I am going to cut it again. So right now I am sectioning out her bang section. So the way I do this is I kind of like find the temple to temple, and I kind of push it and shove it around, and then I'm just going to block it off and make it hang in her face. Does anybody ever say, and there's just my old assistant being a dork in the background, does anybody ever have anything from beauty school like back in the day where they say like don't ever do something, and mine is let something hang in your client's face? But I didn't want to put it up in a clip and it get all bendy and weird. So now I'm doing the top section all to that spot again, that red dot spot again. As you can see, it's driving me nuts having that hair hanging in her face, guys. Drives me crazy. Like, it's so hard for me to do. See, it's driving me crazy. So we're having a chat. Me and her have a good time. We always have good discussions. I don't even know what we're talking about, but we do. And so, okay, so as you can see, I kind of twist and kind of like bend those sides in just to make sure, because you only have like a little section of hair compared to a big section of hair on the other side. Oh, and I was having a dance, guys. Oh man, there must have been something good on the radio. Okay, so everything's going. I love watching back my videos. They crack me up. I don't know what goes on sometimes in the shop. Okay, so here I am again, bringing everything up to that red dot area, increasing that in. So I'm really going to over direct those layers into that imaginary red dot. Let me put it there again, guys, okay? Okay, so I cut that original piece like right there. So everything is going to blend into that one piece like in an angle from the sides. So you only, like I said, have a little itty bitty bit on the sides, on the side of the head, compared to like a whole huge section in the back of the head. So there's a lot of hair in the back. So you really need to over direct those sides to blend them in so they look layered like the back and blend. Connecting those two sides in is really rough, but once you get the hang of it, it's really, really easy. So now I'm just gonna come in and just frame around those outside layers. You have to take the edges off or it's gonna look like steps. When people say 3 layers, that's what I think of, somebody who didn't blend in around the face. So I'm just coming in on the other side and just checking in those little layers, and it's easier to slide cut one-sided than the other. There's a couple ways you can do the other side to slide cut it. It's always easier depending on what handed you are. So the right side on the client is easier for me to do. Okay, so we are going to put these bangs in there now. So now I'm going to come around and I'm going to part her down the middle because that's where she parts her hair. And you can see it just naturally is falling that way. And guys, I am using my Hikari Phantom Cosmos and my YS Parks combs. And these combs are serious. Like if you got a little nook on your head, dudes, it's gonna grab it. So I asked her like, how long do you want them? And she goes, yep, that's how long I want them. And so I chopped it. I said, it's over, it's done. Now I'm gonna bring everything to that center guide in that little triangle section. And I decided, you know what, I really want to accentuate that. So I really over directed that section. And now I'm going to do this with the other side in that little triangle section. And this one I'm really overdoing it because that was a little bit heavier of a section than the other side. So now I'm going to come back to the sides and I'm going to blend those in. So guys, I'm a feeler hair cutter. I am not a precision hair cutter. Like I cut by feel. So I would call I'm a sculpting hair cutter. So there's all different kinds of hair cutters in this world, and I am a sculptor. So you might be more of a precision, and that's okay as long as we all get the same look at the end is all that matters. So hey guys, I have a new venture coming up. So I have a great way to secure your clients fast and easy. So this is how I do it. I do in-person consults and I have them sign a deposit guarantee form. And if you guys would like a copy of that, you can go to the link in the description and you can steal that from me. And if you want to get on my LifeStylist coaching waitlist, which is launching in February, I would love for you to do that. Again, the link is in the description. So back to the haircut, guys. So now we are just rounding out and just chipping away at things and looking and seeing if there's any pieces that I don't like, that the way they're not blending into the back, into the front, and tipping them out, and that one's too straight. And sometimes I cut things straight, and sometimes I cut things tip cut. It's all about how it feels when it's running through my hands is the way I put the scissor in. But I just took those bangs, I flipped them. I'm like, aren't those damn cute? She's like, hell yeah. So guys, this is my Gamma Professional. I'm on to new dryers by now. If you guys know me, I am I'm a dryer hoarder. I know I have issues. I'm the first to admit it that I have issues with dryers, but right now I'm currently using an H2O or something. I don't know. It's shaped like this, but man, that thing's got some power. So look how much she loves her bangs. Oh, there it is, blow dry, guys. Look how fucking cute it is. That girl looks cute and so blended, and she is like so happy. And guys, I am so happy with the way that these layers look, and they just are falling so beautifully. And I really wanted to keep it straight, but Julia wanted some curls in her hair, and that's okay. I did get some video of it straight, and then I let Jessie curl it. And then it got a little curly. I probably wouldn't have curled it so much, but it's still cute. So we're going to see it both ways at the end. So we're just kind of like going through now, and I'm going to do the second cut. I'm looking in the mirror. I'm seeing the way that things are falling. I'm checking things out. I'm seeing the way the bangs are falling. I'm coming over here. I'm checking the blend. I see something I want to snip. I'm getting in there. Guys, these are really big shears, and they're really, really sharp, and I really, really love them. They're like hot knives through butters, and you see, I don't like that straight piece. I'm going to come in there, and I am just going to slide that out because I want it to be super layered. I don't like when that one long piece, it drives me crazy, that one long piece that always hangs. Always hanging there. So now I'm just going to come in, and I'm going to texturize that top layer, because wherever your last layer is where your heaviness is going to be. I don't care who cut your hair. So you got to get it to like chip it out, tip it out, chunk it out, whatever you want to call it. That's what I'm doing. So I'm just kind of like lightening up that top layer, just kind of giving it some more movement and some more texture to the haircut. Guys, I know you guys all ask where I'm located. I'm located in Schaumburg, Illinois. It's about a half an hour outside of Chicago, or 2 to 3 hours with traffic. So I'm in the burbs. I also offer tons of education online. Also, I have other kinds of links in the description if you guys are interested in any other kinds of like hand painting techniques. I have 90 million long format content videos on here, so guys, check them out. There's all kinds of links I'm going to direct you to afterwards. We're getting towards the finish here, guys. It looks absolutely gorgeous. Julia's super happy, super layered up. Super gorgeous. Just blowing all those little fine hairs here. I'm going to do a little trick here with my fingers here in a second, just to really flip those pieces back. I roll them around my fingers. I hit it with a hot blow dryer, and I let it cool down and just bend it, and see how it just flips it so cute like that. Super little easy trick. Love that. Doing it on the other side, just letting it cool. Guys, if you guys need content ideas for your clients, film stuff like this. Hey guys, easy tricks to like drum up business for your chair. If you guys are like trying to get more business in your chair, they love little tips, tricks like this. So guys, here is the finish. Look how beautiful Julia looks. And guys, if you like and enjoy my content, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And you can also follow me on all the socials on Instagram and TikTok. So I'm just adding a little finishing spray to the pieces, just kind of working these out here. Coming around the bend, I'm just using a little Matrix Amplify spray, which is workable holds. I've kind of gone off the Matrix lately, but that's what I was using at the time. I was such a Matrix girl for such a long time, and now I'm not. So she loves it. It looks so great on her. See, smiles. Looks beautiful. There we go. I'm giving her the mirror, giving her a spin. See, just the back. So there's the before, guys. She had some layers, but not a lot. And then here's the after, guys. Looks so beautiful. There is all the beautiful layers. There it is straight. She's so happy. She looks so cute. We're going to show you some curly. Like I said, I let Jess curl it up, and it looks great. She's in the back there puffing it up, so it looks extra full. That's the trick, guys. You have the girl back there puffing it up. There she is. Peekaboo. And there it is, the back. I think she curled this with the wand, so it gets super curly with the wand. Oh, guys, there's the finale. Again, all the links are in the description down below. And if you like and enjoy my content, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And if you love this video, don't forget to check out this hair cutting video right here. And also, don't you forget to hit that ding dong. Bye, guys.